Welcome to Global Ches. It's back. The opinions of Cherries fans all over the globe. All of them keen to chat all things AFC Bournemouth. This show is sponsored by Samovo. More on them later. But firstly, a familiar face, and he was over here. Yeah, he's contributing to Global Ches. It's Chris Edwards.
What a guy.
Happy with the point. I know it's not what we wanted when we started the week, but hey, we'll take it. Match totally changed whenever Senesi went out.
Hey, I spot myself in the background.
You are, yeah. Was that when you're doing it was when you're doing like the family actions, wasn't it?
Yeah, with Reese.
Love that from it. I think, because I'm definitely there, I reckon I'm behind his head. Why does he not want me in? Didn't want to overshadow the... Yeah, fair enough.
It seems like things just went to a crawl afterwards. We quit playing from the back and just tried to play the long ball and never really got that moment of magic. Oh well, man, I guess with the way that we played the last three matches, the points are we're going to have to take. So, I got a long journey back. Glad to be.
Then Phillips in the background just saw walk off. He's got big, isn't he? Like, he's hench now, isn't he?
Yeah, he's trying to grow as a Tash as well.
Is he?
Unsuccessful.
Is he trying to be? He's trying to get my job. I'm worried.
Here though, so up the chest.
Up the chairs, love that.
Great to see Chris, by the way.
Mate, great to see Chris. He is absolutely superb. You know what? I didn't tell you about this, but we went out for lunch.
Yeah, really? Yeah, I bet he did.
He took me out for lunch. We had a nice little lunch in the centre of Bournemouth. I mean, you do know because I did offer.
I was working, yeah.
No, that was really nice to see him, and Chris will be touching down soon back in the States. So, Chris, excellent to see you. Pleasure, as always, to have your company. Who's next? It's DC.
Well, here's my quick 10-second review of the game. Overall, much better than Everton, much better than the second half against Sunderland. Probably should have won it, at least based on the first half. Got to learn to take our chances, but we move on. Manchester United, here we come.
He's taken a leaf out of my book and kept it really, really short.
Short and snappy. And he's actually managed to summarise it quite well. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, I like that, DC. Yeah, fair play.
Next, we've got Gabe in Arlington, Virginia.
Totally fair.
Well, I think that was definitely a more positive point to take. I'm really proud of the boys that they were very concentrated and focused and professional to make sure to grind out the point at the end.
The hands are out.
And I think a draw was the fair result. I think in the first half we had enough chances to be 1-0 up by half time. But in the second half, though, Chelsea had, powerful shot from Neto, then Petrovic made a good low save. Garnacho off the post. They blazed a shot from over the bar from 6 yards out. So they were better in the second half. We were better in the first half. A draw was the fair result. I'll definitely take it. On to the performances. Truffert was my man of the match. I thought he was absolutely wonderful. There's a French expression that I think is well to describe him yesterday, which is "il a le sang-froid," which basically means, Tom, what do you reckon that means? Froid is cold, isn't it?
So composed, maybe? Like cool?
Yeah, so like cool, calm and composed or something?
Yeah, that's what it means. And we can edit in that we pretend that's what it means if you want.
He has the composure. I think he demonstrated that with just his calmness and tackling.
Oh my God. I can speak French.
We haven't watched that.
I swear down.
I swear we haven't watched it.
Oh,
my God.
To be fair, give yourself credit because you said that means cold.
What?
That's what I went off, but no, that's brilliant from me.
The attribute, besides his heading away for clearances, was he would do really well in intercepting the ball and then giving a quick outlet pass to Semenyo to start an attack, which was awesome. Senesi, though, otherwise was also fantastic progressing the ball out. Such calm and composure as well. Loved it. And then I also want to give a big shout out to Smith, someone that gets, I feel, really underappreciated by the Bournemouth base. I thought he was really wonderful in terms of knowing when to commit forward, knowing when to back off, knowing when to do, knowing when to lock down the defense. And I thought he was just really calm overall, so I love to see that. Really wonderful stuff. And then I also want to give a big shout out to Diakite and Petrovic for calm performances. So hopefully against Old Trafford, all the boys will show le sang-froid. We can get away at least the points. Fingers crossed, up the Cherries, come on.
Love that. I mean, I'm sorry if I took over the show though, didn't I?
I genuinely can't believe that.
I'm like, unbelievable. I might get, what's that at? Is it Duolingo or something?
Yeah, Duolingo.
I might complete it.
French streak. James from Winnipeg is next.
Glad to have another point on the board. I think watching that game...
Are you trying to work out the hat?
Yeah, what does that say?
It's definitely a year in the middle, isn't it?
Yeah. Solar.
Strong.
Foley.
It does look like Foley, doesn't it?
Yeah, 4 year...
4 years strong, I reckon. Something like that, yeah.
4 years strong.
Oh, I thought it was Foley.
I'm going to Google exactly what this is.
Number one, our pressing system. When players seem to have their morale slipping, it seems like their desire to press seems to go a bit with it. And
they're a band. They're a band.
He looks like he could be in that band. Is that him?
According to this, they're a pop band.
No.
I reckon they're like
pop
emo.
punk. Yeah, come on. He looks like he could be in that band.
Yeah. Love that.
Where are they from? Massachusetts.
Yeah.
I think that is something where we need to have a stroke of luck or something to go our way to get that confidence back in them, so every player will be chasing after those balls in that system that we've seen how well it can work. And secondly, dare I say it, I think Truffert might be a better left back than Kerkez. He was phenomenal today.
Certainly more composed.
Definitely my man of the match. I know it's a hot take, but yeah, of the Cherries.
He's certainly more foie.
Yeah, no, I agree. I was going to do it and I forgot to say it. It's interesting though that we've had a couple there that we said in the second look, didn't we? Truffert was really good again. Pretty composed and good at what he does, but two really highlighted him there. I wonder if on telly it's maybe shown a little bit more, because that's interesting. But I do like that one of them called him cool and then the other one went hot take.
They've given me some inspiration for the thumbnail.
Oh, have they?
So I'll put Kerkez and Truffert there.
Get them in.
Get the Liverpool fans in.
Yeah, they need some more stuff to worry about.
So look, we're just going to take a break from the hilarity for the moment, just to reflect upon some devastating news that we heard this weekend. It sadly saw the untimely passing of a good friend to many and a friend of the channel as well, Ian Hensman, a Cherry through and through, raised in and around Bournemouth, worked at LV for a number of years before moving to Australia. That was in around 2009. So he's been out there 15 plus years working as an experienced project manager. But he was a big part of AFC Bournemouth Sydney supporters. Would always be making the effort to go to Cheers pub in the CBD in Sydney at 5 a.m. or midnight, depending on the kickoff time. And yeah, sadly, his untimely passing this weekend, we learned about it through one of his really good friends, Duncan Spokes. Also had an email from Chris Cook from AFC Bournemouth Sydney Supporters Club as well. He went on Back of the Net fan cams a few times, been on our vlogs. Do you remember that one outside St James's Park where he gave me a cork hat to wear? Yes, you're right. And I've still got a Sydney AFC Bournemouth scarf that he gave me. I think he gave yourself one as well, didn't he? He was always come across really well. I remember Newcastle away, like you said, and us getting to the pub and him getting the shots in and stuff. We had a good laugh, didn't we? But real surprising. Not any age either, really, mate. But obviously thoughts of all the family and friends at this time. Yeah, so condolences to his wife Rachel and anyone that knew him. And there's been an outpouring of love on our Telegram group from everyone on there, and I'm sure that's going to filter across to social media as well. He was a big fan of all sport, and most recently he travelled around Australia supporting the British and Irish Lions as well. Active with Cherries Trust, I think, serving on the board there for a couple of years as well. But yeah, my memories of him at Newcastle away, buying shots for everyone. I remember we were all dressed to go out, and him and Duncan had obviously come straight from the stadium, so they were in their shirts. Yeah. And he was walking around chatting to every Newcastle fan. He just overflowed with enthusiasm, didn't he? He absolutely loved AFC Bournemouth, and he is going to be immensely missed. Right, our next clip is from Roy Bailey.
Thankfully, that was a better performance than Tuesday, where unfortunately I lost a bottle of Ribena to an Everton fan. Long story. I did.
Worst thing come out of that game.
Lined up. Surprised that Jimenez was pushed up the pitch, but I thought he was effective. Senesi was outstanding with his defence and definitely his passing.
So I learned after one of the last videos where Roy featured, right? I learned that for a living or as a hobby, I don't know which, Roy, you'll have to just clear this up in the comments. He fixes those machines. Nice. So they're like pinball machines, like old school. He fixes them.
That is cool, isn't it?
What a lad.
I was trying to work out what they are. I think that's like a Lord of the Ringsy type. It's like Hobbit or something. I think it says.
It's got his name on it. Roy.
Oh yeah, how'd he get on? 30 points, is that good? Don't know.
Truffert, bombing down the left was better than Kerkez. And as for Evan Nilsson, he's got to score goals. I'd like to see Krupi and Unau together up front for a match. And as for Marcus over the bar Tavernier, 7th minute, shot on goal, his right foot. Yep, his right foot. Anything else from his left foot was either sky high or over the bar. So behind me is my pinball machines. I've got several of them, and arcade machines. And anyone wants to pop by and play them, you're welcome. Up the cherries.
Right, next we've got some calmness, some composure. Oh no, it's Lawrence and Sally.
Oh God.
Hey, up the cherries! Wow, Merry Christmas.
I like the Sally's the other side of the camera. We needed a bit. I thought we can't go any more time without.
I mean, okay, can I just zoom in on this outfit that he's wearing?
Oh, I was looking at all the stuff in there.
Oh, yeah.
All that.
You know, I think this is their shop.
Yeah, it looks good, doesn't
Absolutely obscene.
it? Yeah, he's wearing an I like that.
Christmas for everybody. Happy holidays. The game. A point is a point, right? So I had a standard to lose 2-0, so I'm really grateful that we got.
Looks like he's using the end of his hat as a mic. It's like bent round, isn't it? Like, yeah.
I got the point. I'm gonna say we're gonna lose every time now because we seem to get a point. Let's say we're gonna win. We don't. So everybody played 1,000 times better than against Everton, don't you think?
Oh, like 150%, and you can see Semenyo's trying to pick it up again. So I really like that.
He was playing against the top 6 team. That's why he wants to look good, right? So
he makes a point.
He does.
He makes a good point. So, like, Semenyo's form was better, wasn't it?
Yeah, he was better, yeah, for sure. I'm really interested to see how he does on the Sky cameras against Man U when the whole world's watching. But if it pays off for us on the night, then happy days.
He should play good against Manchester United, so he should win them again, beat them again.
You're the fastest talker.
I thought that
How's she only just worked that out?
He's the fastest talker ever.
Yeah, I've got them.
Smith was the man of the match. I mean, to come back and hold. When Smith plays, we get a point or we win. He's usually really good at that. So I that over the years, that's what happens.
Like, she's holding her mouth in this position for ages. Like,
she's trying to make a point that she can't get worded. She's going to use this at a later date.
She's ready to speak. Right?
She's got evidence now. She's got evidence on him now.
Oh, here she comes. Here she comes.
What do you think?
I like Senesi, and I think Truffert is always on target.
Truffert?
He's great.
What about the the other bony fit? What's his name?
I don't really know right now who you mean.
Bonkai.
I think we got to stop. Diakite.
That's it. Yeah, Biakiti. Anyway, up the cherry!
In all departments!
Yeah!
Just
oh my God, man.
What was it he called?
Diakite.
Diakite.
Yeah, Diakite.
He's got it now, though. But so Sally's next year, you can see the confidence come out of there.
Oh my God.
Nah, I love it.
Mark Greggs in Brizzy. Is Bailey going to be on this one?
Hey Sam and Tom, update from the Great Barrier Reef this week.
Rub it in.
His ears like that, like slyly. He's going, look where I am.
I've got a pull.
Did you see, by the way, we've obviously had all the Americans on so far. Now we've got Australia. They've drawn each other in the same group.
Yeah, they have.
The Battle of the Exiles, mate.
As a neutral.
Yeah.
Who you?
Well, I'm like half American, aren't I?
Barrier Reef this week on the Whit Sundays. How's that for a view? 0-0 against Chelsea. Not bad. Honestly, at the start of the game, I thought we're probably in for a 2 or 3-0 thrashing here. So a point.
Oh, that sea is so blue.
Mate, it's gorgeous, isn't it?
So blue. That's absolutely beautiful.
I mean, honestly, you've got the blue sky, you've got the blue sea, you've got the blue shade, you've got the blue eyes. I mean, blooming heck, I'm blue, Who is it? Eiffel Sea, yeah.
Very happy with. Overall, first half, we did pretty well. Second half, slightly more Chelsea. I don't think Chelsea played that well, to be fair. So we came away with a good result there. Ever, still a bit of concern for me. He's not getting those goals. He's not getting in the right positions at the right times. He does a lot off the ball. But, he's a striker end of the day, and he's costing us points by not scoring. Semenyo didn't play too bad today. Good to see him doing a lot better, a lot more than he has done the last few games. But I still think he's got one foot out the door. So we'll have to see how we go in the new year. We've got to get some new players in, some new blood, I think, and also get that manager locked in, loaded, ready to go. Anyway, onwards and upwards. We're still doing okay. The league's pretty tight. We're going to be all right. Up there, Cherries. Come on.
Look at that.
That is cool, isn't it? That is cool. I still kept expecting to see like a shark or something.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But
he was
that is smug, isn't it?
He was like, pacing up and down the beach, and he was thinking as he was, you know what, that was good. That was good. Thanks so much, Mark. Appreciate that. This show is powered by Samovo. They're a digital eSIM supplier, which means, right, okay, Tom, when you're taking your phone abroad, right? Because you've been to America.
Yeah, I was just about to say, like, where? Like, California or something like that? Yeah.
What you'll find is that in a lot of non-EU, well, sometimes in the EU as well, if you're doing data, my God, it costs a bomb. It even happens if you go to like Turkey or somewhere like that. You'll find that in the EU, it might be like, yeah, fine, you can use it. Other places, no way, Jose. Having an eSIM from Samovo makes it really easy because you go on their website, you look up the place where you're going to, you look at how much data you want, you pay, and then, oh, by the way, you can get 10% off. There's a code at the end. I'll give you that shortly. You get an eSIM on your device and then you use that for data. You can still use your normal number for like calls and all that, and text and all that kind of stuff, but for data, use Samovo because it keeps it nice and cheap. No nasty surprises on your phone bill at the end. They've had some really good feedback from Cherries that have gone abroad recently and used their service, and it comes from an AFC Bournemouth fan as well. Born in Bournemouth, this service. Use code BOTN on their checkout and you can get 10% off. Samovo.com.
I like it, mate. And equally, when Semenyo goes, at least we can just use Samovo as the chance. So happy days. Gold.
And we're finishing with Terry this week.
Hi, everyone. I missed the game due to work, but the match stats seem to indicate that we had a higher XG in shots on target. I did some digging, and our shots on target and big chance conversions put us about 15th in the table. This is why defensive errors are so costly. We can't turn a draw into a win, and we never seem to win comfortably. This is a problem. It's been a problem since last year. Not to criticize, but how about a suggestion? We have goalkeeping coaches. We have set play coaches. Maybe we need a striking coach. Up the Cherries. Moving on and hopefully up the table.
She makes a really good point, actually. We do have goalkeeper coaches.
Yeah, I think goalkeeper.
We also have a set play,
because they're very specific.
So is it Sam May or
yeah?
Do we have striking coaches?
I think you have a group of coaches that someone takes care of the different parts of. Someone takes care of the defence, someone takes care of the striker. So I don't know who it is specifically. I know Brett Pittman was doing a bit with us.
Do they train about technique or whatever?
I don't know. I'm honestly not sure. But maybe get Fletch out the away and get him to get your head on that.
Did you see that video?
Yeah, that was close. I love that they cut it after 2-0.
I was in the background for 2 seconds of that.
Were you?
Yeah.
I haven't noticed, Joe.
Fame, mate.
Absolutely. What was that? Where was that?
In the pub.
I see, you're always in the pub. I'm busy.
Yeah,
I'm probably there doing tactics and stuff, thinking about the game.
You were on your way to the game and I was at the pub. Roles reversed. Enjoyed that, Global Cherries. Thanks so much. We want to get some new faces on, so make sure you get in the Telegram group. All of the details are below. We want so many new faces, so myself and Tom can just zip through like 12, 13 videos every week, picking out the best points. We appreciate it's the same faces and we do appreciate you a lot, but we want more on as well.
Yeah.
There will be no Global Cherries next week because it's a midweek game. That means our schedule is absolutely crazy. We'll be following up the vlog with our second look, and then we're straight into preview stuff as well. So next one will be after Burnley, but hopefully we can be all smiles after that one with 3 points against Boscombe.
Oh, absolutely, mate. I love how you're not the only one. Everyone says it, but I love how everyone says like midweek game. It's the least midweek ever. It's Monday Night Football.
I know.
But I know what you mean. But yeah, cut the big games. We know what we're like at Old Trafford. Then we got Parker Ball. Come on, we're going up the table, mate. And just as long as we stay cool, stay composed, stay
four of the chairs.